I'm happy to introduce myself. For those who don't know me, I'm Judith from Montpellier Business School, and I'll be hosting this webinar today. I hope all of you are safe because I've seen that in India cases are going up. We hope that you're all doing well and your families as well, and I'll be sharing my screen now. So today I'm going to cover how to choose your business school in France, and I'm happy to share with you my detail of contact. I'm the representative of Montpellier Business School, and I'm located in France, in Montpellier. I'm home right now. As you can see, I'm not in the office because we don't really go there, but for now we are all safe, so doing good, sorry. So today we're going to see how to choose your business school in France, several points, why choosing France, why France, and what are the advantages for students. Also, when you choose France, you should consider the cost of location. You should also see the international environment and diversity, consider global rankings and academic excellence, find out what additional services and support the school provides, consider the student format, and be realistic. So first of all, I would like to show you why choosing France is nice. First of all, you see that France is a good choice because of the quality of higher education. France is compared also to some other countries that students may consider, such as the US, the UK, and we are also very good at business and education in general, with degrees that are recognized at an international scale. Also, France is a world-class economic power with companies like L'Oreal, Louis Vuitton in several sectors, where you have some companies that are developing at an international scale, but made in France, if I can say that. Also, France offers a very pleasant and fulfilling living environment, meaning that when you come to France, you don't just come for studying, you also come for culture and all. Also, French is an international language, meaning that when you come to France, you'll be learning how to speak French. You're not going to be fluent in a few days, of course, but you're going to be fluent after a few years of working on your French. When you come to MBS, you'll see that you will benefit from some hours of French, and also you'll be having some classes of French as well. And also, France is a very appealing destination for international students. So another reason to choose France is to discover all the advantages for students. We have the stay back option that is offered. We also have scholarship opportunities. We have free healthcare, and we have a financial housing, meaning the APL, which is a financial housing offered to all the students, French or international, who can benefit from it. It's up to 180 euros deducted from your rent. So here are some advantages. You have to know that the stay back option is a 2-year stay back option for students from India, which is a good point, while for other students from other countries, it's 1 year, meaning that when you come to France, you have a student visa. Then after you graduate, you have the stay back option. And then after that, you can go for work with your work permit visa once you find a job. For the scholarship opportunities, it's up to 2,000 euros, depending on admissions results. Also, when you choose France and you consider France, you should also consider the cost and location. You have to know about Montpellier, which is the name of the city we are in. It's the third best city located in France, and the student city, and the 7th largest city in France. So it's not a village. We are 3 hours from Paris, 3 hours from Barcelona, and a very international student, meaning that we have students from different places. It's very common to see students from different countries, colors, religions, etc. Also, when you choose Montpellier and other student cities, the cost of living is approximately up to 40% cheaper than Paris, which is a good reason as well to choose Montpellier or other student cities, while Paris can be quite expensive and very intense. Here are some pictures of Montpellier. You can see that the city is really nice. We have up to 300 days of sun, and you see here the picture of the school as well down at the bottom right. So we have a very international and diverse environment at the school. We have up to 17 nationalities. 1 out of 7 is international in Montpellier. Also, when you choose MBS, you should consider the academic excellence. So we have up to 200 business schools in France, and only 39 are what we call Grande École. What is Grande École? It's part of the most prestigious schools in France, and the top schools in France that offer as well the stay back option. So some topics you'll be studying when coming to MBS and to a business school in general. You'll be discovering quantitative topics like controlling management, accounting, finance, but also qualitative topics like international business, project management, marketing. Also, when you consider to choose a business school, you should look at rankings. Oops, sorry, at rankings and academic excellence. Montpellier Business School is, like I said, part of the top schools in France and part of the Grande École Conference, meaning that it gives you, after a master's degree, the stay back option. And also, we are part of the Triple Crown crew, if I can say that, of best business school who have this accreditation. We have ACSB, IMBA, and EQUIS. What are those accreditations? Those are actually organizations that come to evaluate our system, academic system, recruitment system, etc. And then they say if yes or no, we deserve this accreditation. So we are happy to announce that we are now Triple Crown since 2019. And also we are ranked at an international scale for the Financial Times Best Master in Management. We are in the top 15 of best French schools, and our bachelor degree is in the top 5 of best French schools as well. Also, we offer additional services and support to boost your career. So what we have is that we prepare you to the professional world. We have relationship with companies. We have relevant academic projects, and we have a strong network of alumni. You have to know that Montpellier Business School is born in 1897, so it's been now more than 120 years, and we have been growing since then. We have many academic projects as well for students with group works, entrepreneurship, and close relationship with companies that helps us designing the project of the students. We have internship offers, job offers, etc. When you come to a business school or a school in general, you should also consider the study format, meaning what am I going to study? So what kind of program, what kind of duration, what specialization? So you should consider all this and all the programs that are available. This is why we're here with ESC, for instance. We are here to help you design your project. If you wish to study engineering, we don't have engineering programs, so I'm not going to be here like helping you getting into MBS while this is not the point, because you're interested in engineering. However, if you're considering business but you don't really know what it is, or you don't really know what kind of topics you wish to do, you don't know if you are eligible, if I can say that, well, we'll be here to help you defining your professional project with you. So you have to know about our programs. We have undergraduate program, which is a bachelor degree, three-year degree. Then we have the MIM, which is a 2-year program, the Master in Management, known as well as the Grande École. And then we have the Master of Science with a pre-Master of Science for students with a 3-year bachelor. So the bachelor program is for students from high school. After high school, you can get in the bachelor. The Grande École is after a bachelor of 3 or 4 years. Become or whatever the field that you studied before, you will be considered, no worries. And then for the pre-Master of Science, this is for students with a 3-year bachelor who wish to go for the MSc. It's a mandatory program of 3 months intensive. And for students with a 4-year bachelor, you can go directly for the MSc, one of our specialized program. We offer several additional services as well to help the student feel nice. We offer guidance and preparation to the test. I'll be here as well to help you and guide you through the process of admission. We also help and counsel to prepare the arrival with visa steps before coming to France. We have pickup service as well. We also help you to find your accommodation. This is not a placement agency, but we'll be helping you to prepare for your arrival safely in France. And finally, we offer as well some French courses. We have up to 28 hours of French when you arrive in France. And then along the year, you will have at least 1 or 2 sessions per week, of French. I mentioned before that it's important for you to consider student format. So we have the bachelor program, which is a 3-year program, 11,000 euros a year, and you will have inside this program 1.5 years at MBS, and the rest of the 1.5 years possibility to do internship and continue your studies as well at MBS. Then the MIM, the Grande École program, Master in Management. It's a 2-year program, and it's 13,000 euros a year with the possibility of gap year. So the first year is general, and the second year you can specialize in one of our MSCs. And finally, the MSc. So you have the pre-Master of Science, then the Master of Science. As mentioned before, the pre-MSc is for students who have a 3-year bachelor and wish to go for the MSc. You will first have to complete the 3-month program of the pre-MSc, and then you will be able to go for the MSc, which is an 18-month program. Tuition fees for the pre-MSc plus the MSc are 18,900 euros. And for the MSc, which is a specialized program for 4-year bachelor, it's an 18-month program, so no need for the pre-Master of Science, and it's 13,900 euros. In detail, the bachelor program is, like I said, a 3-year program. You have 1.5 years at MBS, then the possibility to do some internship. If interested, I'll be able to send you the brochure through ESC, and it's 11,000 euros a year. The Master in Management is a 2-year program. First year general, second year you can specialize, and you can specialize in one of our MSc, and 13,000 euros a year. And finally, the MSc, which is a specialized program, either in finance, marketing, digital transformation, business excellence, and international business. We don't require a specific background from you. It's, we'll be studying each case, meaning that if you're not good at numbers, I'm not going to recommend you for the finance program, of course, but if you are from an engineering program background or nursing or teaching or I don't know what, we'll be looking at your transcripts and we'll be able to define with you, of course, what type of program would match your needs and your expectations as well. So for the Master of Science, for 3-year bachelor, you will first have, like I said before, to do a 3 months pre-MSc, June, July online, August on site, and then you'll be able to do the MSc from September to June on site in class, and then 4 to 6 months of professional experience. You have, like I said, the field here. And for the MSc without the pre-MSc, for 4-year bachelor, from September to June, you'll be in class, and then 4 to 6 months of professional experience. What's interesting in those programs is that you'll be able to specialize directly. You will have some professionals, but as well some professors coming, and you will have a lot of workshops on how to prepare for the professional world as well, because the idea of MSc is to specialize directly to be able to enter the professional world as well. So what are the requirements of application for Bachelor and Master in Management? First of all, we need the application documents, higher degree, transcripts of the 3 last years, English test. If you don't have a TOEFL, IELTS, or TOEIC, you can take our English test. Also, the online test, the reasoning and analytical skills is free, so you can take it as well. You don't need to bring a GMAT or a GRE if you want to take our test for free. Then the English test online is free as well, if you don't wish to take the TOEFL, IELTS, or TOEIC. And finally, the video recording. I'll be sending as well to ESC some tips for the interview. It will be 12 questions with 1 minute 30 for each question, and each question will be appearing on your screen and you will have to answer them. Those questions will not be like a crazy question. There will be questions about you. So make sure that you know how to introduce yourself, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, etc. Why are you coming to France? And you should be well prepared. And then for the pre-MSc and the MSc, the requirements for Indian students are application document, same as before, transcripts, resume, and passport. And finally, the interview video recording. Here, there's no need of an English test. As you are from India, you are exempted from an English test. So here, the process is lighter. Application documents and video recording, same format as before, 25 minutes, 12 questions, and you have 1 minute 30 to answer each question. Thank you so much.